Do a bit of a comic book review. It's for Deadly Class. I've read a lot of these. These are the trades in front of me. This is issue 2. I have all the way through issue 7. I've read one. I have one, but I couldn't spot it, but it didn't matter. Deadly Class is kind of the way I looked at it was Hogsworth, but for criminals. These different people from different criminal classes all get recruited to go to school. And it's a high school for criminals, just like Hogwarts is a high school for wizards. And at Hogwarts, you have dark magic and whatever. You have all the different things. In this one, you have poisons, assassinations, stealing, all the classes on committing crimes. And each of the characters is from a different type of crime family. You have Willie, that is from a street thug, Bloods, Crips type. You have the Yakuza girl. You have a girl from a, what are they, M13, or whatever, the Mexican crime lords. And she ends up, a lot of times you'll see her in Day of the Dead face paint, which is really cool. And there's also a Russian KGB type criminal. He's from Russia, criminal. Big guy. There's the good guy. I mean, no one's a good guy. They're all from crime. But you got your good guys and bad guys. And you never know what's going to happen. But the first 4 trades pretty much covers the first 4 quarters of their freshman year. They're all freshmen in this high school. And apparently by the end, you find out one of the things they have to do to graduate is kill each other. And a few characters you really like are not going to make it. It's that type of book. It's kind of like Walking Dead or whatever, where you can't trust everybody to make it to the end. And I thought, this is, after I finished 4 books, I'm flying through these. They're not that thick of books. Each one must be, I don't know how many issues is each. 5, 6, probably 6. So a year is actually 2 years worth of comics, 24 issues. I flew through them. I mean, I love this book. I watched the show too. The show's really good too. I'd recommend the show. But the comic is way better, way more enjoyable. I mean, there's nothing about this I don't like. I like the art. I like the coloring. I mean, look at some of this. This is just, it's a more muted coloring. But everyone, I mean, I like it where they just throw in the splashes of color. The covers are neat. I'm not going to give a 10 out of 10. I'm going to give this a 9.99999 out of 10 for me. I'm looking forward to issue 8. The thing is, issue 8 means the second year of school's over. So issue 9 is the start of their junior year. So we don't know what's going to happen. I mean, if I was buying the floppies, I would know. Because issue 8 of the trades comes out in August. So it'll probably cover right up to June or July's worth of trades. Or of floppies, of monthlies. But after the first year, a whole bunch of people have died. Some people have died. There's some people left. Here's a little cover, shows a little hint. And you've got new people. So you've got a gal from Africa. And Helmet. Oh, I love Helmet. He's the thumbnail in my video. Helmet is from Germany. He's a heavy metalhead from Germany who falls in love with a goth girl from America. It's such a cute love story because she's all into emo, goth, and he's just headbanging. But they love each other. It's really cute. And he hates the Russian because Germany hates Russia. Especially at this time. I forgot to say, this is 1989. This whole story takes place so far in 1989. I'm sorry, 1988, it says. My mistake. So the wall has come down, Cold War's over, and the star of our story, his big thing is he blames Reagan for his life. Because Reagan let the lunatics out of the asylums. Essentially, he cut funding on a lot of mental health programs. And a crazy person jumped off a freeway or a walking overpass, landing on his parents and killing him in front of them. So his whole goal throughout this entire story is he's going to kill Reagan. It's actually not a major plot point. It's just kind of, I think, gives you a feeling for what the time was. I guess I'll give it one, to me, a negative, is the music is, I think they're a little off on the time period. Because when they talk about the different bands that are popular, I'm like, oh, that was popular in like 84, 85. That's not 88, 89. I was listening to that right out of high school. So I think they're a little off on that, but that's nothing. That's nothing at all. So yeah, in 4, you meet a new group. You have the Filipino guy, the German. You've got people who have ascended through the ranks because of who they've killed. They're now the leaders of the school that are the sophomores. Well, we don't know anything about the current. I mean, the class we're watching are now sophomores, and there's a new class of freshmen. So apparently book 8 will be ending with this new class of freshmen having whatever happens. We're ending that year. So book 9 will probably be introducing a new group of people, which I think will be cool. I mean, it's a good way to rotate things. Seriously, I can't give much higher praise than I can give Deadly Class.